high call series.
So children, in this chapter we have learned about the different types of birds and also the different types of nest built by different types of birds. For example, the type of nest built by the woodpecker bird and the type of nest built by weaver bird and a tailor bird and vulture, pigeons and sparrows, all the birds. We have discussed about the nest built by different birds and what are the uses of the nest and why the birds lays and why the birds build their nests. So in this chapter, so these are the topics we have covered in this chapter. So mainly we have discussed some different types of nest built by some birds like weaver bird, tailor bird and woodpecker, vulture, sparrows and pigeons and also penguins. And generally these birds will use different types of materials to build their nest. All the birds does not build their nest in the same way and all the nests are not looking same. So different birds will build different types of nests and different birds will use different types of materials for building their nest. So children, so these are the topics we have discussed in the lesson. Now we are going to the activity part. We will practice some exercises in the activity part. So in these activities, so we will practice the questions and answers and we will write some answers for the fill in the blanks and we will write true or false and we will match, we will do the matchings and also we will practice some fun activities in this activity part. So let us see the first section in the activity part. That is what is the first section here. So answer these questions. So answer these questions. So in this section, they have given some questions. They have to write answers for these questions. So see the first question. So children, what is the first question? Why do birds build nest? So why do birds build nest? So read the answer children. Birds build nest to live in and to protect their young ones. So why the birds build nest children? So because they build nest to live in and to protect their young ones. So generally the birds will build their nest to protect them and to protect their young birds from enemies. So not only protection to live in the nest and also to protect them from the bad weather conditions and also to protect them from winds and rains. So in this way children, so the birds will build their nest to protect them and their young babies, that is their young birds from the enemies. So children, read the second question. What is the second question here? Why do birds lay eggs in their nest? So why do birds lay eggs in their nest? So children, read the answer. The eggs are kept warm in the nest and are protected from enemies. So children, why do birds lay eggs? Here, the birds will produce new young birds from the eggs. So how the eggs will produce young birds? So first, we have to give warmth to the eggs. So then only the eggs will given out the small young birds. So how the eggs will be keep warm? Here the mother bird will sit on the eggs and keep the birds warm. And because of that warmth given by the mother bird, so the small bird present inside the egg completely develop and it will come out by opening and by breaking the hard outer shell of the egg. This is called hatching. So mainly for the purpose of hatching, so the birds will lay eggs in their nest and also to protect from the enemies. So if the birds as they lay the eggs outside, so the eggs will be eaten by some more animals and damaged by some more animals. That's why to protect their eggs from the enemies, they lay eggs in the nest and also they will hatch the eggs in the nest. So children, read the third question. What materials do the sparrows use for building nest? So what materials do the sparrows use for building nest? Children, read the answer. Sparrows use twigs, grass, leaves, small pieces of cloth and feathers for building nest. So children, what are the materials used by sparrows to build their nests? So generally sparrows use twigs. So twigs means the small dry sticks of tree that are fell down on the ground. So those are called twigs, and grass, leaves, the small pieces of earth and feathers. So these materials will be used by the sparrows to building the nest. So children, so all the birds does not use the same type of material. So different birds will use the different types of materials. So if you take penguin, it uses small pebbles and marbles. Whereas if you take a vulture, it will build its nest by using a small sticks. In the same way, if you take a weaver bird, it will build its nest by using dry strips of palm leaves. So in this way, children, so different birds will build their nest by using different materials, whereas sparrows and also pigeons both use these materials to build their nest. And they will make untidy nest. Untidy means, children, so generally these sparrows does not arrange these materials in an order. They will be in zigzag manner and they are in random. So they does not arrange these in an order. So that's why their nest does not look like beautiful and does not look like an order. So that's why their nests are untidy. So because they are not in an order. So children, read the fourth question. How does a woodpecker make its nest? How does woodpecker make its nest? Children, read the answer. So what is the answer for the question here? The woodpecker pecks into the tree trunk with its sharp beak and makes a hole. The hole is then lined with the soft chips of wood to make its nest cozy. So children, how the woodpecker made its nest? So have you ever seen the beak of woodpecker? So generally the beak of woodpecker is very long and strong. By using its strong, long beak, the woodpecker will peck into the trunk of the tree. That means the woodpecker will peck into the tree trunk. That means it will beat the trunk of the tree and it will make a hole with its sharp beak on the trunk of the tree. And it will use that hole as its nest, and also it will the hole is lined with the soft chips of wood to make its nest cozy. Cozy means, children, so to make comfort. So to make its nest or to make this hole as a comfort, to lay eggs and also to take rest and for the comfort of their young birds, the whole of the tree trunk is lined with soft chips of wood to make it cozy. So children, so this is about the nest made by the woodpecker bird. So different birds will build their nest in different ways. So woodpecker mainly build its nest in the trunk of the tree, and it does not use any materials like sparrow, and it does not use any materials like twigs, dry leaves, grass, cotton, thread. So woodpecker does not use any of the material. It just makes a hole in the trunk of the tree with its long, strong beak and use that hole as its nest. Children, read the fifth question. Why does a cuckoo lay its eggs in other birds' nest? So children, read the question again. Why does a cuckoo lay its eggs in other birds' nest? So children, read the answer. A cuckoo cannot build a nest at all. So it lays its eggs in other birds' nest. So children, why Cuckoo lays its eggs in other birds' nest because the cuckoo is a lazy bird. And children, so all the birds will build their nest by using different materials, whereas this cuckoo bird is a lazy bird and it does not build its own nest. So that's why it uses the nest of other birds' nest. It will uses other birds' nest and it will lay eggs in other birds' nest. Especially, it will uses the nest of crow. So children, so that's why the cuckoo will lay the eggs in other birds' nest because it does not build its nest by its own, and that's why this cuckoo bird is called as a lazy bird. So children, see the second section in the activity part, that is section B. So complete the sentences. So children, in this section, they have given 5 sentences. We have to fill the blanks in each sentence with a correct word. So we have to fill the blanks in each sentence with a correct word. So first read the 5 sentences. So what is the first sentence? Birds build dash. Read the second sentence. Nest also protect the dash. Read the third sentence. The weaver bird uses its dash to weave the nest. Read the fourth sentence. The dash in the weaver bird's nest is from the lower end. So read the fifth sentence. The dash stitches 2 leaves together to make its nest. So children, these are the 5 sentences. Now we have to fill the blanks in each sentence. So look at the answers for each sentence. So children, look at the screen. Here you are observing answers for each sentence. So what is the answer for the first sentence? Nest. That is the birds build nest. So birds build nest. Why? Because we have discussed in the questions and answers. Because the birds build their nests to protect themselves and also to protect their young birds and also to protect their eggs from the enemies. And next, what is the second answer for the second sentence? Nest also protect the chicks. The answer for the second sentence is chicks. So that is nest also protect the chicks. So children, so the nest not only protects the mother birds. So this nest also protects the chicks. That means the small young birds which are come out from the eggs are called chicks. So this nest also protect the chicks from the enemies. And what is the answer for the third sentence? That is beak. So the weaver bird uses its beak to weave the nest. So children, the weaver bird will uses its beak to weave the nest. Generally, this weaver bird will build its nest by using the dry strips of palm leaves. And it will generally build its nest hanging from the branches of the trees. That's why the nest of the weaver birds are called hanging nest. They will just hang in the air. And the hanging nest will have a deep hole inside it, and they are very deep enough. So that's why the eggs and the small young birds does not fall down. Even the nest is hanging in the air. So children, the answer for the fourth sentence is entrance. So that is the entrance in the weaver bird's nest is from the lower end. The entrance in the weaver bird's nest is from the lower end. Children, how the nest of the weaver bird? So already we have learned that the weaver bird's nest is a hanging bird. So it is a long nest which is hanging from the branch of the trees, and it will hang in the air. And it have a long hole inside it, and it is very deep enough, and it will protect the eggs and the small young birds and falling down. And where is the entrance for this nest? So here the entrance is in the nest from the lower end. So here one end of the nest is attached to the branch, and there will be no entrance. From the end, where will be the entrance? The entrance will be is at the second end, that means at the lower end of the nest. So children, so what is the answer for the fifth sentence? That is a tailor bird. The tailor bird stitches two leaves together to make its nest. So here, tailor bird. Why the tailor bird called it as? Because a tailor will stitches the clothes to make garments, whereas there are also tailors in the birds. The birds are called tailor birds. These birds will stitches the two leaves together with its beak by using thread or wood, and it will fill the gap between two leaves with the soft fiber and a soft wool or hair-like structure to make its nest cozy. That means to make its nest comfortable to lay eggs, and to make its nest comfortable for small young birds. So children, these are the 5 sentences, and note down these 5 sentences in your notebook. So children, so the next section is section C, that is name these. So look at the screen, children. So the first one is, so in this section they have given 4 sentences. So by understanding the sentence, we have to write the name of that bird. So read the first sentence. A bird that does not build its own nest. We have to write the name of that bird in the blank. Now read the second sentence. A bird which makes a nest on the window edges. And read the third sentence. A bird which makes a nest on the ground. So which bird makes its nest on the ground? So we have to write the name of that bird in the blank. And read the fourth sentence. A bird which makes a shallow cup-like nest. So which bird will make a shallow cup-like nest? So now we have to remember the name of the bird and write the name of that bird in the blank. So children, so let us see the answers for these sentences. So children, look at the screen. So here the answers are shown on the screen. So what is the answer for the first sentence? So that is, what is the name of the bird? So a bird that does not build its own nest. So which bird does not build its own nest? It is cuckoo. So cuckoo is a lazy bird and it does not build its own nest. And what is the answer for the second sentence? Pigeon. So that is a bird which make a nest on the window edges is pigeon. And also one more bird is also there, that is a sparrow. So sparrow and pigeon will build their nest, will make their nest on the window edges. And what is the answer for the third sentence? Penguin. So that is a bird which makes a nest on the ground is penguin. So children, here the penguin is a bird. Although it is a bird, it does not fly in the sky. That's why it does not make its nest on the branches of the tree as like other birds. So it just walk on the ground. That's why it makes its nest on the ground by using small pebbles, marbles and bones. So that's why the penguin bird makes its nest on the ground. And what is the answer for the fourth sentence? Vulture. That is a bird which makes a shallow cup-like nest. So these vultures generally build their nest by using small sticks. They will collect the sticks and put them together on the at the top end of the larger trees, and they will made them together, that made the sticks together and forms the shape like a shallow cup. So that's why the nest of the vultures will be look like a shallow cup. That's why the word is vulture. Children, so note down these sentences and names of the birds in your notebook. So children, so the next section in the activity part is true or false. So in this section, so they will give some sentences. So here they have given 5 sentences. We have to read each sentence and understand its meaning. And if the sentence is correct, that is true, write T in the box. And if the sentence is wrong, that is, if the sentence is false, write F in the box. So children, here 5 sentences are given. So first read the 5 sentences. Sparrow and pigeons make nest on high trees. And read the second sentence. Cuckoo builds its nest by weaving straws. And read the third sentence. A pigeon is a lazy bird. Read the fourth sentence. Woodpeckers live in holes in the tree trunks. And read the fifth sentence. The nest of a penguin swings in the breeze. So children, these are the 5 sentences they have given. So let us see the answers for these 5 sentences. So children, look at the screens. You are observing the screen answers on the screen. So what is the answer for the first sentence? It is F. F means false. That means the first sentence is wrong. So what is the wrong in the first sentence? Here sparrows and pigeons make nest on the high trees. So pigeons and sparrows does not make their nest on the high trees. They will build their nest at the window edges or ventilators or on the ceiling fans or at the corners of the roof, but not on the nest of on the high trees. So children, so that's why the first sentence is wrong, because sparrows and pigeons does not make their nest on the high trees. But which birds will make their nest on the high trees? So vultures. So vultures will make the nest on the high trees, but not sparrow and pigeon. So next, what is the answer for the second sentence? It is false. That means the second sentence is wrong. So what is the wrong in the second sentence? Cuckoo builds its nest by weaving straws. So cuckoo builds its nest by weaving straws. The children, here the second sentence is wrong. What is the wrong here? So here the cuckoo bird is a lazy bird. It does not build its nest at all. And it lays its egg on the other bird's nest, and it does not make its nest by weaving straws. So that's why the second sentence is also wrong. And see the answer for the third sentence. The answer for the third sentence is F, that is false. That means the third sentence is also wrong. So what is the wrong in the third sentence? A pigeon is a lazy bird. So children, this is the wrong, because pigeon is a very active bird and it can lace, it can build its own nest and it can fly over a long distance continuously and untiringly. That's why the pigeon is an active bird but not a lazy bird. So which bird is a lazy bird? Cuckoo is a lazy bird, but pigeon is not a lazy bird. So next, the answer for the fourth sentence is T. That is true. The fourth sentence is correct. What is the fourth sentence here? Woodpeckers live in holes in the tree trunks. The children generally, woodpeckers makes holes in the tree trunks with its long beak and makes the holes their nest and live in the holes of the tree trunks. So the fourth sentence is correct. The answer for the fifth sentence is F, that is false. So the fifth sentence is wrong. What is the wrong in the fifth sentence here? The nest of a penguin swings in the breeze. So children, so the nest of a penguin swings in the breeze. Here the penguins does not build their nest in the air, or they does not build their nest on the branches of the trees. So which bird's nest will hang in the breeze? That means which bird's nest will swings in the breeze? So the weaver bird's nest will swings in the breeze. Here the penguin only built its nest on the ground and its nest does not swings in the breeze. So only the weaver bird's nest will swings in the breeze. That means the weaver birds will only make its nest that are hanging nest. But the penguins does not make its nest by hanging the branches of the trees. They will make their nest on the ground. So the fifth sentence is wrong. Children, so note down these sentences in your note. So children, so let us see the next section in this activity part. Here they have given a puzzle, a word puzzle. So now, so solve the following puzzle. So children, here you are observing a word puzzle. In this they have given you sentences. You have to read the sentence and you have to write the word which is related to that sentence in the puzzle. So children, so see here, they have given the pictures of some birds here. And also they have given a sentence related to that bird. So now you have to understand this sentence and you have to identify the name of that bird and you have to write the name of that bird in the row just beside it. So children, so read the sentences first here. So the first sentence is a bird having a nest of pebbles. So here children, so this bird will make its nest with the pebbles. So what is the name of this bird? So you have to identify the name of this bird and write the name in the boxes given here in the puzzle. Now what is the second sentence? Bird having a nest made of leaves. So children, this bird will make its nest with the leaves. So you have to identify the name of this bird and write the name of that bird in the blanks given in this row. And the third sentence is lazy bird. So this bird is called as lazy bird. So write the name of that lazy bird in the boxes given in this row. And the fourth sentence is bird that makes its nest on the ventilators. So this bird especially makes the nest in the ventilators. So you have to write the name of that bird in the blanks given in this row. So this is the word puzzle. So now you have to write the names of these birds in the rows in the blanks. So look at the answers. So children, so the answers are given on the screen. So what is the answer for the first sentence? Birds having a nest of pebbles is. So children, what is the name of this bird? So this bird is penguin. So Penguin, penguin. So here penguin will make its nest by using small pebbles, marbles and bones. And children, so read the second sentence. So what is the answer for the second sentence? Tailor bird. So this bird is a tailor bird. Tailor, tailor, bird, tailor bird. So this bird is a tailor bird because it will stitches the two leaves of the plant and makes the two leaves as its nest. And what is the answer for third bird? The answer for the third sentence is cuckoo. So children, what is the name of this bird? This bird is cuckoo. It is Cuckoo, cuckoo. And the answer for the fourth sentence is sparrow. So children, the name of this bird is sparrow. That is Sparrow, sparrow. So children, this is the word puzzles and answers for the word puzzle. So note down these puzzle in your notebook. So children, so there is a fun activity in this activity part. So what is this fun activity? Make greeting cards by pasting some beautiful feathers and send them to your friends. So children, so you can do this fun activity as a project work also. So here in this fun activity, you have to collect some beautiful feathers of the some birds. So some birds will have a different colored feathers. And you have to collect the different colored feathers and you have to make greeting cards by pasting that feathers in your notebook and you have to send them to your friends. So children, so look at the screen here. They have make a greeting card like Happy New Year with different colored feathers. So in this way, you can also collect different colored feathers of different birds and you may paste those feathers on your paper and you can make various types of greeting cards and also you can send those greeting cards to your friends. So children, so this is one of the fun activity and also you can take as a project work and you can do this at the time you have holidays or leisure. So note down this fun activity in your notebook. So children, so look at the screen. So here are examples for the greeting cards which are made by feathers of different birds. So in this way, you can make greeting cards and you can collect the feathers of different birds. So children, so look at the next one, that is a glossary. So in this glossary, they have given some hard words which you feel difficult in the lesson. So here they have given the hard words and their meanings. So what is the first word? Prevent. So what is prevent? To stop from happening. To stop from happening. For example, the nest will prevent the young birds from the enemies. So when you say children, so prevent means to stop from happening. And read the second word, fiber. So what is fiber? A material such as cloth or rope that is made from a mass of natural or artificial threads. So fiber means a material such as a cloth or rope that is made from a mass of natural or artificial threads. And see the third word, cozy. Cozy means warm, comfortable and safe. So different birds will make their nest cozy by placing different types of materials like wool, cotton, thread and soft fibers. So they will place different types of materials in their nest to make their nest cozy. That is to make their nest comfortable and warm and safe. And children, see the next word, shallow. Not having much distance between the top or surface and the bottom. So children, shallow means so not having much distance between the top or surface and the bottom. So if the distance between the top and bottom is less, so then that is called shallow. So hatch. The next word is hatch. So to come out of an egg. So generally the bird lays eggs and after a few days a small young birds will come out from the eggs. So the process of coming out of small birds from the eggs is called hatching. So children, so these are the words in the glossary. So note down these words and their meanings in your notebook. So children, so these are the different exercises in the activity part. So that is we have learned about different questions and answers. We have practiced true or false, and we have practiced some fill in the blanks and have practiced some fun activities in the activity part. And I hope that you have all note down these exercises in your notebook and practice them at your home and read thorough. So this is the end of the chapter, and the next chapter will be continued in the next episode.